Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome to another video today. I thought I'd go ahead and actually take one of your guys' requests, and that is to try and build a car that I got in the wheel spins, or a Horizon Edition car, which is this. This is the car that I decided to go ahead and actually do a drift build on. Now this is kind of weird because this car has a drift skills bonus, but it's also left as an all-wheel drive, and it only has like 350 horsepower, so you can't really do too much to this thing, and it has like race tires on it as well, so that doesn't really make too much sense anyway. But what if we turn this thing into a rear-wheel drive, like an actual drift car? How about we do that? How about we try that with the Focus RS Horizon Edition? Now, I'm going to leave a bunch of stuff pretty much stock on this thing, just the way it looks. I think I'm going to leave that completely stock. I don't see why I should change it. Probably change the wheels, but everything else, like, I just don't see a reason why I should go back and change. To be honest, there's not really much I can really change in this thing. It just looks like it has like the Forza kit on the front, and that's about it. Like there's nothing else. Like everything else looks pretty much the same as a stock Focus RS, and it's just the wheels. That's pretty much it. So if I go ahead, I go to this. If I go, okay, I can't even change it because, okay, doesn't matter. I can't change it. Pretty much, that's it. If I go to this, I think I'll be able to change it by removing the front bumper, and then just look stock. Then wing, I can't. Like I could just add this. Wow, holy, that's such a massive difference. Look at that. Oh my god. All right. Anyway, well. Basically, I'm going to go ahead now and try to turn this thing into a proper drift car. Now, what engines can we actually put in this thing? So it's 6.2 V8. Should we actually V8 swap it? Nah, I'm going to keep the standard engine in this and then see how much power you can squeeze out of it. So, main thing, turn this into a rear-wheel drive car. That is the main thing here. Tires, we're going to have to go ahead. This is stuck on race tires, but I think if I go here, the handling will improve. Fuck. Wait, so they're not race tires, they're sports tires. This is the first time I think the Horizon tires... I think they're sports tires. Yeah, look, because if I go to here, I get more grip with the race tires. Usually the tires that have the basically like the writing on it, like that says Forza Horizon on them, they're usually race tires, so it's on sports tires. That's alright then. That is not bad. 255s, I think it's fine with 255s. And 255s in the rear as well. I think that's perfectly fine. Stock wheels look absolutely sick on this thing. I think I'm gonna go with something similar to those as well. Let's have a look, see if I can find anything decent here. Holy shit, these wheels look absolutely sick. These ADV ones look so good. Holy shit. Right, I think I'm gonna go change the color of this thing as well, just to match the wheels. Voice crack. Right, I'm gonna keep the size the way it is. I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much just upgrade everything to race, so it's fully customizable, and I can actually change stuff on it if I need to, and also to make the car a lot lighter, so it's gonna be a little bit faster. Race brakes also look better. It's already on race suspension. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and put this thing on rally suspension, because if I remember correctly from the builds in Horizon 2, you can get a little bit more angle with the rally suspension, even though I'm still gonna end up lowering it and doing all that sort of stuff. But I think you can get a little bit more angle with the rally suspension. Now, power wise, this thing 350 horsepower stock. I think we can get this thing to be a lot faster than 350 horsepower. 413 so far. 463. 478. This is still on the standard EcoBoost engine. It's 2.5 now. 526. Bit more boost. 561. Some better cooling. 575. And some more better cooling. 583 horsepower in a car that weighs 2,500 pounds. I think this is going to be a pretty good drift car, if I do say so myself. Right, if we go into this, buy all that shit, go and change the color now, pretty much. I'm gonna go ahead and try to change this thing to something that looks kind of good. Basically in contrast with the wheels, because I think the wheels look very good in this thing. So, design and paints, paint car. I'm not gonna go ahead and choose design, I just want to paint the car like just one color. And I think a nice, either a dark red or orange, I think would look really good in this thing. But something dark, I think would look really good in this car. Even the blue would look really good. Like, this is like the Fiesta SD type blue. That's not on this, but that's what pretty much what this paint looks like. This is like the Fiesta SD color. It actually does look pretty good. Alright, we'll go with this blue, because it actually does look really good on this thing. Alright, anything else? Wing. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna paint this thing in a nice carbon fiber. Still has the RS badging on it. I'll keep it in that glossy carbon fiber. The wheels, I think are fine the way they are. Oh my god, they actually do look a little bit better. just full on black, so I'm gonna paint these full on black. Some nice tints, and that is pretty much our car. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take this thing out, and of course I have to give this thing a tune with the suspension, especially because this is right now on rally suspension, and it's lifted and it's soft, and I don't think it's gonna go very well. But I do hope that the thing still takes effect, like because of the rally suspension. I feel like you can get a little bit more angle with the car. Well, that's what the case used to be like back in Horizon 2, and I'm not sure if they changed that or not in this game, but I don't know. I honestly don't know if they did or not. I'm just gonna soften my roll bars just a little bit. Springs, I'm gonna stiffen these up a little bit more, somewhere up to there. Not too stiff, especially since this isn't like an incredibly powerful car. Using the weight transfer on this thing will help quite a lot. That's why my springs aren't too stiff. Lowering this pretty much all the way. Something like that. Dampers, rebound sniffers, bring these down quite a bit. And differential, all I have to do is bring this to acceleration 100%. And that, my friends, is pretty much it. That is our Ford Focus RS Horizon Edition drift car. Okay, it's just pretty much eating through the gears right now. It's not slow. It's not slow, I can tell you that now. Obviously it doesn't have 1,000 horsepower and all that shit, but it is definitely not whoa. It's definitely not slow. And there's my slightly softer springs. Oh god. I can actually control this car. Why am I on the opposite side of the road? Whoa! This is weird. Oh my god, this is so weird. Alright, let's go ahead and go to an actual drift zone and try to see if I can do anything with this thing. Alright, I managed to find myself a drift zone. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, this thing loves to spin its wheels. Alright, well, points-wise, that was pretty easy to get 87,000 points. 80,000 points is pretty much to get gold in that thing. And I got a personal best as well, what the fuck? Okay. Well, this thing is pretty damn good. Let me just say that. It's pretty fucking good. I actually have a lot of control with the suspension being a little bit softer, especially on this. Sorry there, Reamer. I actually have a lot of control over its speed and angle with this thing. It actually drives very, very well. I'm honestly surprised. This thing's a hatchback. The proportions of this thing should be a little bit weird to make this thing drive the way it does, but it honestly feels like it just feels like a small saloon. That's what this thing feels like right now. Have a lot of power with it. That's good. Downhill is obviously going to be a little bit easier. Oh, I almost got 100,000 points there. Holy shit. 98,000 points. This thing is killing it. What a car. Oh my god. That's what this thing feels like. It just feels like a small saloon. It doesn't feel like a hatchback. Oh my god, it's so easy to hold an angle. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen eventually. We're gonna end up crashing into something. But then this thing has the power to just spin its wheels again, and there he goes. Holy shit, this is really good. This is a very good car. I'm honestly incredibly surprised of how good this thing is. Also, you get the drift bonus with this car, so... Alright, well that's gonna be it. Thank you guys very much for watching today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Whoever left a suggestion that I should try build one of the cars that I ended up getting in the wheel spins, pretty much a Horizon Edition car. Thank you for that. Please don't crash into me. Thank you for that suggestion. It actually managed to come out as a decent drift car. I didn't even do anything to the gears. It's just they feel really, really good. And 96,000 points uphill now. I want to try to get 100,000 points. I know it's probably not like an incredible amount. 90,000 points. What is it? 98,000 points. I'm top 6%. Yeah, it's not even that great. But I want to try it. Oh my god, it's so easy to control your speed. Oh, I could have gotten more points there. I feel like that was a really, really controlled run, but I kind of went a little bit slower. That's sick. This is such a sick car. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave it there. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.